What's up guys, Star here, and today I'm going to be doing a tier list on all of the Five Nights at Freddy's Ruin DLC characters. So, I have linked below all of the videos I've made. I've done a full let's play, we ended up with the elevator ending, and I'm looking at how to get the other two endings at the moment. Leave me alone, I'll get it out at some point. But we are going to go through all of the characters. Some of the pictures are different to what they look like in the actual game, just because in the short time I've had to find with the pictures, I didn't. A link to do this tier list will be in the description down below, along with a link to the rest of the playlist with all of my Ruin DLC videos. But other than that, let's get into it. Alright, first off we have Cassie. This is who we play as. Fairly mediocre character, I mean, I don't know, meh is what it is. Without her we wouldn't have the game, but other than that, yeah, whatever. Chica. Okay, Chica's design as a character is amazing, and it's really sad the way that Chica dies, and if you give her a voice box back she'll talk about pizza. So I think Chica goes in WoW tier. Next, the mini little music men. Why on earth was their AI for moving those cameras so god awful? Every so often you just get 2 or 3 that just didn't move with the cameras and they jump scare you and there's nothing you can do about it. Why? This one, the endos. The endos are in a really specific part of the game, but I added them because why not? They happen at some point and they follow you around. The mask is quite a cool feature, the fact they can't see you with the mask on, so they just wander around trying to find you. But then again, they're endos, they're in every game. Meta. Next up, the Mimic. Now, the Mimic controls the entire game by forcing you around to try and find, quote unquote, Gregory. It's not actually Gregory, it's him. It's quite a silly little goose. Wabter, because without him, we wouldn't have the game. Same as Cassie, but just better character design. Next up is the Entity. Now, the Entity is a really good character in the fact that it does literally control what you do. It makes the game fun and interesting. And I'd say S tier character. S tier character. Next up is Roxy. Okay, so Roxy is my favourite character in this game. One of my least favourite in the original game. But in this game, I think Roxy is an S tier character just because of the plotline with Carrot Cake. I won't spoil it, but it's really quite sad, and she saves us in the end, so thank you, Roxy. I'm very sure you die, but thank you. Anyway, Monty Gator. I think it's a wowzy character just for how absolutely awful he looks. He looks like a stray dog. It's not a good look for Monty. Poor Monty. Next up is Bonnie. Now this isn't an actual picture of Bonnie, but it's just the closest I could get. Bonnie you can get when you're just playing the game. If you get all of the wet floor sign bots and deactivate them all using the mask, when you get to Bonnie Bowl, you can find a dismantled Bonnie. Meta, it doesn't really add anything, but a cool little Easter egg, so not quite whiter. Next up is Freddy. Now, again, not an actual picture of what he looks like in the game, but holy crap, he was scary. He was the scariest thing. I refused to take the mask off that entire segment because I was terrified of him. Probably missed quite a lot, but it's fine. He is a WoW tier character just for the scare factor he brought to the game. Then we have the wet floor sign bots. Now, the wet floor sign bots were my favourite character in the other game just because they were such silly little gooses. But in this game, they're fucking painful to find and deactivate them all. Sometimes I got jump scared just because I was trying to deactivate a wet floor sign bot. They go in Y tier. Okay, daycare attendant. Now, I've got a theory for the daycare attendant, link below. So, that's something you might want to go check out if you're a fan of this video. But yeah, so I'd say S tier character just because they're my favourite character. Okay, this bot here represents Mask Bot. My first proper jump scare of the game. It was terrifying. I hated it. I genuinely felt like I was about to cry. Esther. Now Helpy. Helpy appears inside of the vanning machinery and sometimes gives you the not best advice possible. So, you're not quite wow tier. Then we have Gregory, the last character we're doing. You may notice that the get out tier is rather empty. Fuck you, Gregory. Thank you. Save. Title of tier list. Fuck you. Gregory. Smiley face. Add a description. Double smiley face. Save. And there we go. Goodbye. Enjoy. Subscribe. Bye.